Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a love reading for my dearest Aquarius. Aquarius, we're going to take a look at your next romantic partner. If these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button. Also subscribe to the channel. Your love and support, it means so much to me. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, I do apologize in advance for any background noise. I do have some pretty noisy people around in the other room. So if you pick up on any of that, I apologize in advance. All right, let's go ahead and see what messages come through for my dearest Aquarius. We'll see what clear messages and guidance Spirit has regarding the person coming towards you, your next romantic partner. So we've got Gemini energy, so symbolized by the twins, ruled by Mercury. They're the thinkers and communicators of the zodiac. All right, so we get also Aquarius energy, retired and strong water. We're going to take them. All right, so overall energy, we've got Scorpio, so that could be that strong water energy. So this is someone who's fiercely protective and loyal. They stand strong in their convictions and can sting if needed to defend their position. All right, so again, we've got strong Gemini energy. So they're the thinkers and communicators of the zodiacs with many facets. They have a highly developed intellect, and they're a pioneer of ideas. So they could have Aquarius in their chart. They're engaging communicators. So I do see that you guys are going to have some really powerful, deep connections. Remember, this is more of an energy reading than a signs reading. This person may be retired, okay? So they enjoy their personal time. They have more flexibility. They could be slightly older, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they didn't retire early, right? And we have strong water. So water rules the heart chakra. A person with strong water energy must ground and temper emotions. Okay, so a lot of water and air. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and see what the Tarot has regarding your person, Aquarius. So we get Scorpio energy in reverse. Okay, so for some of my Aquarius, this could be somebody coming back around for a second chance, but that may not be for everyone. With the Scorpio card in reverse, they might give off a persona that they're very sort of chatty, maybe even kind of a bit of a social butterfly, but don't let that fool you. I heard that earlier too. Don't underestimate this person, because they will, they've got a silver tongue. And I feel that with this energy too, it's like there's a lot going on beneath the surface. So they may come off as a bit detached, or they might come off as a bit, like very social and maybe a bit, like chatty. But they've got a lot of depth to them. So once you scratch the surface, so I'm getting a strong energy of don't judge a book by its cover. I think you're going to have some really beautiful conversations and intellectual sparring even between you guys. But I don't even feel like it's contentious, Aquarius. I feel like you guys are just going to connect, have deep conversations, love talking to one another. That person who gets your type of weird. You can talk about something obscure, something you collect. Right now they're showing me comic books, which may or may not be for all of you. So we see the Queen of Swords in reverse. All right, yeah. So I do see that this person may still be struggling with letting go of a past hurt or disappointment. So some of you, this person is somebody you've had a breakup or separation from, and there may have been sort of hard feelings or a nasty ending. I do see this person coming back around. But for those of you, again, where this is a brand new person, I feel they still haven't completely let go of something that they've been through. So this could be childhood wounding. This could be a divorce or separation. I do feel that this person has, on the shadow side, a tendency to hold grudges, okay? So we do see that this person is independent. They pretty much have everything they need, but they don't have you, or they don't have love, Aquarius. So I do feel that this person has quite a lot to offer. I feel this person takes very good care of their health, their wellness. They always dress nicely. They're always very sort of clean and well put together. And I feel this person does prioritize their personal time. So they use it wisely. They do healthy activities. They may, this is somebody who's, I do feel in this regard, they're very, very balanced, very healthy. And with the strong water energy, we have the Four of Wands in reverse. So for some of my aquas, this is the person you've been waiting for or who's been on your mind. For others of you, it's going to be very important to see if this person can offer you the stability that you're looking for. I definitely feel financially they can. I feel intellectually you guys connect, but there's something that needs to be released, either from your past or from theirs, before this connection can really get to that sort of next level. And we see Hierophant in reverse. So some of you, this person has been divorced. For others of you, you may be divorced or separated from this person. Now, the Hierophant card is Taurus energy. So we've got really strong Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus energy, and then Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But again, it's more of an energy read. It could be anything, or the charts that they have could be, the signs they have in their chart could be really anything. I like this energy of the Hierophant card though, because this is somebody who's very unique. They've had a different life path than most people. I'm not getting that this person, like went to school, went to college, graduated, got a job, had a family. Like they've definitely had some sort of unique path that may have led them to be on their own. I'm not so sure this person has children. I kind of feel like they're single and they may not have any children, but they've been really working on their wealth and their finances. They may have been divorced in the past is also what I'm getting. All right, what else do my Aquarius need to know about this person or this relationship? Gossip. Okay. So this person is somebody I feel that you can really trust. I want you to be aware of gossip, what you've heard about this person, because Gemini and Aquarius energy, this air energy, they're intellectual, they're strong communicators, but I feel that beneath the surface, they're very emotional. They're very sensitive, and there's a deep energy to this person, and I like it. But what I also feel too is like you may have heard things about what happened in their divorce or separation. You might have heard things about the type of person they are because they've never had children, or they're very focused on their finances. So just be really aware of that. Okay. Now we get shapeshifter. So yeah, I do get this like Gemini energy, which I love, is that they can be somebody who can sort of hang out and be with anybody. So they have they're multifaceted, but sometimes people might see their chameleon-like energy as false. And it may be that I just feel your person's really, really good at adapting to different situations, but other people might see that as like a negative thing or like some sort of falsehood. This person also sees the potential in everything. So this person, I feel they're really good. Like they've got the Midas touch. So this person there might be some gossip around them about them sort of capitalizing on things. Or maybe the way they made their money, like some people criticize the way that happened. But with the shadow attribute is they project any image that serves your personal agenda in the moment. So they may be accused of that. But I do also feel that this person has a reputation, and that's where I'm getting this gossip energy as well, or it's coming from that. But they might have a reputation, but like I said, this person's very multifaceted. I think they're going to be quite intriguing for you, Aquarius, and I'm getting a strong energy of don't judge a book by its cover. Now we see Don Juan. Yeah, some of you, the gossip around this person is that maybe they've never been married. Okay, maybe this energy is, wow, this person, they're not much. They're no good for anything else but a one-night stand. This person is very sexy, very seductive. But I also see that they may have also been a heartbreaker, or maybe they are a heartbreaker, but you want to be careful who's talking bad about this person, because I actually feel they've got a lot of haters, because I feel that they're very successful. They may have retired at a young age. And it could also be somebody, the Queen of Swords energy in reverse can also indicate that somebody hasn't gotten over them and they have an ex who's spreading lies or spreading rumors. I also feel, like this person might just say like, oh, this person, you know, they used me and then they discarded me, that type of energy. But I don't know that that's necessarily the truth. Okay. And this person, if they have been hurt in the past and they haven't fully gotten over it, it could be why they stay in a non-committal energy. I also feel this person protects what they've worked for because they may have been taken advantage of in the past, and they're very careful about that. And we get detective. So yeah, so just be aware. Great powers of observation and intuition. Do your homework, Aquarius. It's going to be important that you get the truth from this person. I don't think this person opens up very much about people, but Scorpio energy is also detective. Somebody here might enjoy detective novels or maybe even work in forensics or in law enforcement. But more than anything, I'm seeing here that this person is very different than the image that they project. And there may be rumors and gossip about them, but I feel like it's important that you do your own homework. You take your time getting to know this person. You don't rush into this connection, but you don't want to believe all the hype either. You want to find out for yourself, because I do think that you may be pleasantly surprised that you have this strong connection and that they have many layers to them. This person may be an engineer. I also feel this person's like really, really smart, you know, like Elon Musk type smart, but that's not going to be for all of you, right? But they have this creative energy that they know how to put into practice. And again, we see that this is somebody that can, this is somebody who they can, like they can make, like they can turn anything into gold, or they can really capitalize. They also intuitively know what other people's weaknesses are. And I feel like this is not somebody that sets out to hurt people, but that might be the one thing that people get a little bit upset about, because when this person feels like they need to defend their position, they already kind of intuitively know what their opponent's weaknesses are. So I just feel like silver tongue, or they're just like really cutthroat when they need to be, and that rubs some people the wrong way. But they have a talent for designing resolutions to common dilemmas. This person is somebody who's really puts their money, their inventions, and their creations to work for them. I'm seeing that they probably have a pretty strong stock portfolio. And they might even, like I see them being involved in real estate as well. Again, that's not going to be for all of you. But this is a pretty high caliber person. But they may come off as, you know, cold and stinging and silver-tongued at times. They get a lot of attention. I feel like they've actually left a few people in their past who are angry or upset with them because they didn't end up in a higher level of commitment. But this person definitely has some sort of special connection to you. So let's see what that is. But first, let's see how else we may be able to identify this person. So they speak with an accent. Okay, so that could be they're from a different region, a different state, a different country. They wear the color red, or they like the color red. I'm also seeing they may drive a red car. We also see here maybe they're wearing a red hoodie, or that's their favorite item. They may have blue eyes. Yeah, the color blue is important to this person as well. Now, remember that, you know, this is very specific. So when I get this card, it's a reminder that their eyes may not be blue. They just might be the lighter end of the spectrum. So if they have brown eyes, light brown. If they have green eyes, light green. All right. They may also wear contacts for some of you, I'm getting. Oop, and we get they spend their money quickly. Yep. And they may be a vegetarian, which means to me that they're very health conscious. This person also is going to really defend, like, if they're vegetarian, they're not a vegetarian because it's a fad. Like, this person is going to defend their choices and their values, like, to the death. And I'm not saying that they are not capable of changing their opinion, but if they don't hold the popular opinion, they don't really care. They're still going to say what they mean what they say. Okay, but there's a lot of depth to this person, and you may have to do some digging to get to the real them. Although I think that, like I said, I think that I feel like they're honest and transparent about what they believe, and they're not somebody who's just going to do something for the sake of doing it. They're going to make really conscious choices. I feel like they do a lot of investigation themselves, like a lot of reading. I feel this person also has quite a bit of money, but they're also very concerned about what they buy. So if they're really concerned about the environment, then they only buy from like green companies. You know, if they have a political problem with somebody, they're going to make sure their money doesn't go to that, you know, to support whatever they're not in support of. So I do feel this person, I'm getting a little bit of an eccentric air from them, but I feel like my Aquarians out there, you guys are going to be totally cool with that. Okay. And they've definitely lived in more than one country. They may have an accent. They may be from a different country and living in yours currently. They have money. I think they also value health. I feel that I do see that some people may say that this person is cold and detached at times, especially when it comes to love. But I just also feel that they haven't quite connected with somebody that gets them. And I see them being very highly intelligent, and sometimes very highly intelligent people struggle in towing the line. You know, like they're not, this is not the type of person who's just going to smile and nod in whatever situation. So just take that how it resonates, if that works for you, Aquarius, or not. This is somebody who's they're going to speak their truth. I'm almost getting that some people might, or maybe they are, you know, slightly on the spectrum. That's not going to be for all of you. And again, no judgment on this channel whatsoever. But this person is going to be, you know, they're going to be very knowledgeable, very wise, and sometimes very factual. And we kind of see that, like, they might not always focus so much on the emotional element of things, even though they are very emotional deep down. So it's a complicated energy, but it also feels like the right person is just going to get them. And I feel that they have their sights set on you, Aqua, or they will. So I do feel that this person may be very completely dedicated to their work. So with this retired energy, you know, it could be that whatever they did for a living, maybe they were an engineer, maybe they were, you know, maybe whatever they did, maybe they were a teacher, they still work hard in their, you know, for some of you, they've sold a business, or they were able to retire early, but they're really focused on, I don't know, inventing something, or their stock portfolio, or real estate. All right. Some of you, this is somebody you've dealt with before. But for others of you, this intense connection that you have with one another is coming from previous lifetimes. All right. Everything happens for a reason. Okay. So for those of you where you may have broken up with this person, that maybe was necessary for you to come back together, to heal, to evolve separately before you come back together. But for a lot of you, this is a new person, okay? And strictly sexual. So this connection is passionate but not enduring. So Aquarius, you guys decide, because I do feel that this is a complicated energy coming towards you. If it works for you, by all means. But if it doesn't, don't be afraid to cut them loose. And we get forgiveness. Forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. So some of you, again, this is a past connection that's coming back around for a second chance. But for others of you, you know, you're just going to move forward here. And you know, make sure things don't feel too mechanical. Make sure that this is something that you know, you're in your body, mind, spirit, you know, head and heart are in alignment, that this really truly is your person. Because for some of you, it just feels like it might be a complicated situation coming your way, where there might be a lesson. Maybe you're, you know, healing karma from a past life. And so accept that everything happens for a reason and move forward. You know, maybe the sex is great, but there's nothing else there. Just, you know, use your intuition, make the best decisions for you. Now, for others of you, it could be something where you end up in a higher level of commitment and there's some sort of reconciliation energy here, but I'm not so sure, Aqua. I'm not so sure, because they're bringing me back to the Four of Wands in reverse. I don't know, or you may have to wait quite some time before this connection could give you the stability that you may be looking for, okay? So we get benefit of the doubt. So give your relationship a chance. So for some of you, past person, hey, can we work on this? We get love language, physical touch. A tender touch means so much. Okay. So we do see there's a strong physical attraction between you and this person. Natural evolution. Let the situation unfold naturally. Yeah. Take it slow. See how you feel, because I'm getting like 50-50. Some of you guys are going to be like, yeah, this is my person. And the other 50% of you are going to be like, no, this is too much work. Yes, they're a little bit eccentric and exciting, but they can't offer me that long-term stability. And we get best friend. So some of you, this is a friend situation. Some of you, you may end up just friend zoning this person. So if you guys are confused about this connection, remember it's funny, it's coming off of strictly sexual and best friend. So we need to have a little bit of both, and we need to have trust. So does this person make you feel safe? That's going to be the most important thing. Do you share the same vision of the future? Are you guys compatible? For some of you, it may be a twin flame connection, but for others of you, this could be a karmic soulmate on your path. You know, this past life love, a lesson that you're meant to learn so that you can be put on the path to your true divine counterpart. But we see, you know this soul that mirrors your own. This is a very familiar energy. All right, so take it how it resonates, guys. Remember, if this reading is not for you, that's completely okay. Check your moon sign, which is your emotional body. Check also your Venus. That's how you show up in relationships. But really, you can check anything. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, whatever calls to you. Trust your intuition. I'm going to leave it here, sending you love and light. If these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you like, share, and subscribe. Also, check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using, or you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. All right, Aquarius, love and light. Take care.